So we have to see whether we can able to execute the queries or not. That we have to check. Let me see. I'll execute one query and see whether we can able to access or not. Hmm. That is- See, again it has asked. Okay, from the again it will ask the payment details. Okay, whenever you are trying to access this, then it is very difficult for you to open. Hmm? Okay, this is how what we need to do. We need to reconfigure the Snowflake to practice actually. That what we need to do. We need to again use the freight trail. So I will check again this one. Okay, so how we can configure this one. Before this, let me revise once. Analytical functions. So whatever we have discussed with the different data. Okay. So for that, what I will do, I was having. Uh, I'm not connecting now Snowflake. Okay, I'm just connecting the my okay Oracle close close and RCL2 schemas. Where is HR? Okay. Okay. So let me. Already we have done. Let me see whether I can able to fix target extra option employees. Hmm. Okay, so this is employee table where we have all the data. Okay, and in this data, here we have a department IDs. So analytical functions, if so in interview, okay, I'm just talking about these analytical functions in interview purpose. I'm going to discuss. For example, now using the department ID, okay, how many department IDs, unique department IDs we have? To identify that, okay, what you can do, select distinct. One second. Okay, so select distinct department department ID from employees. So if you see now, hmm, you can get the distinct department IDs. Okay, okay, so see here, if you want to get order by department IDs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 like this. You have it till 110, and one blank is there. But department wise, how many records are there? Department wise. Okay, then you can use the department wise, how many records are there? Comma, count, star or one. Hmm? Anything you can give. Hmm. From, okay, employee table, group by the ID. So now what you will get? You will get the department wise how many records are there in the table. Like that you can get the count. Okay, this is how you can get this record count. So using this, hmm, if you want to get order by, hmm, this is real time scenarios what I'm explaining now. It is very useful in interview purpose. So 10, how many records are there? 1. 20, 2 records are there. 30, 50, department 50, we have a total 45 records. Okay. So now, same way, if they may ask different question like this in interview, department wise, sum of salary they may ask. Sum of salary is nothing but what you need to do. You have to use the sum function and then here in this salary. Okay, now department wise, sum of salary means each department, what is the salary we are giving. Okay, department wise, department 10 we are giving total amount per month is 4400. And department wise total how much we are paying here of 19,000. If you see department 50 total per month how much we are giving 4 lakhs 50,000. So like this we can get the uh, we can face this kind of issues in scenarios in interview. Okay, this is very important. For example, now if you want to add here first name or anything job, right? What will happen? Job ID. Okay. If you get the job ID, but you want group by at a department ID, then it will not work actually. You see, you will get the error. See, not a group by expression. Not a group by expression. Why it will ask? Because you have a department ID and a job ID in the select statement, and it is an aggregate function. It's okay. Okay, but in the group by, you should add this as well in your group by. Okay, so this is mandatory. Sometimes when freshers are whenever you go for an interview or after joining the job also, when you are preparing this sometimes you may get a issues like this. Okay, so you need to understand whether do we okay, we need to understand one thing here is whenever you are using the group by function, okay, group by, then whatever the select statement you have the column names, right? Those column names should be present in the group by also. Okay. Other what will happen using this combination, it will aggregate the data at the salary sum of total actually. So here if you see for 20, earlier we have seen 2020 total something 19,000 was there. But now after adding job ID, it checks these two combinations. Okay. In case if these two combinations are different, okay, then you will get the different sum of salary. So for 50 also if you see, hmm, earlier 4 lakh 50,000 we got the at department ID level. After adding job ID, what it does, it has taken the both the columns and it checked the unique level. So like this, it will work actually in the group by function. So similarly, average, minimum, maximum, they may ask any question, okay? Department wise min salary, they may ask. It is not like that they will not ask. Okay, so now I will show you. This is interview question, okay? So this is sum of salary. This is min of salary. It means minimum of each department wise. Okay, and this is maximum salary. We don't know interview interviewer how he will ask the question. Hmm? Okay, for that you need to practice all these things. Now you see each department wise, you will get the sum of salary, minimum salary, and maximum salary. Now you see per department of total salary is 4,400 and minimum salary also same and maximum salary also same. It means what? In department only one person is available. Okay, that person how much he is getting the salary, it is minimum and maximum. But if you see here in department 20, total salary is 19,000. Minimum salary they are giving in that department is 6,000. But maximum salary, how much they are giving? 13,000. Similarly, here 50,000 if you see, minimum salary and maximum salary is the same. It means how many employees? 45 employees are there in this department 50, and those 45 employees they are getting the 10,000 only. Okay, but here if you see 60 department 60, total 28,800 they are getting total per month. But here if you see minimum salary is 2,000 4,200 and 9,000 is maximum salary. So like this they will ask interview questions. So like this you need to practice. And there are some scenarios, there are some scenarios, okay, you they will ask, I want to display all the column names and the sum of salary, all the column names. So for example, if I add here all the columns generally, okay, what will happen, you will get a unique sum of salary for each column. So I'll show you how it is. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, here I'll take this one. Okay. Now, hmm, yes, okay, this is the data. Hmm? I will not get headings. Describe employees. Here it will not work. Okay, what I will do? Employees. This is also important. Whatever I'm showing now, right? So in real time, this is useful. Which one are you closed? Hmm. I think it was not correct. Hmm. Right. Okay, this is department, right? Now you see here, okay, this is manager ID and job ID. We have all these details. Hmm? So under this, for example, now uh, I want all the columns. Okay, if you want all the columns, for example, now you cannot do group by. How? Because I'll tell you now. So, I'll take this. Hmm. Okay. Now, hmm, sum of salary. Hmm? From employees. Okay. Group by, you need to take all the columns. I told you, right? So whenever if you are using, you have to use all these columns in the group by. Now, if you do like this, what will happen? Just see. Hmm. Okay. It will aggregate the data, but the result what we expecting, right? You will not get like this. So salary is 65. Hmm? Same for salary also you'll get 65 because that is actually that is unique record. So it does this sum, but there is no duplicate data, right? So if there is any exactly matching with all these columns, for example, let's take a 50. I'll add 50 here to show you where hmm, department ID equal to 50. Now only 50 department I am executing. Hmm? Okay, now you see all 10, 10, 10 we have, correct? But generally, if I execute totally department wise sum of salary, if I check here, hmm, okay, where department ID equal to 50, generally, if I check, hmm, how much I'll get? Total 4 lakhs 50,000. See, for 4 lakhs 50. This is what I want to see, for example, in the all the data. But what happened actually when I execute here, I'm getting entire data I'm using in the group by. But my requirement is I want to see entire data. Okay, I want to see all the data like this only. I'll do the filter here. Okay, so I want all the data like that only. all the column display. But total how much I have? Total sum of salary 4,50,000, right? 4,50,000. I want to see the data like this for each record. For each record like this I want to see. Then in case in this kind of requirement, if anyone asks, right, then what you need to do? Simple, you have to go to the analytical function. So this analytical query, what you need to do? You need to prepare a query like this. Already we have here. So over same over hmm, sorry, sum of salary hmm, over and a partition by department ID. Okay, order by, you give same ID one, not an issue. Okay, then as sum of sum. Okay, so now you see I'll add one more condition here where hmm, department ID equal to 50. Okay, now execute now. Yeah, what happened? Missing by. Okay, partition by. See, now all the data we got it, and as well as we got the same result. As I explained here in the Excel sheet, okay, I got the 4,50,000 right for department 50. Similarly, I got the data. See all the columns, but each column will have a total salary. So how this is possible? Because only in an analytical function it is possible. There might be you may not get a question like this, but in an interview sometimes we can expect this kind of a questions. Okay, so that is the reason you need to understand, very important, or to identify which is the way we can utilize. So this you need to understand by all the columns. You can get this, sum of salary, minimum salary, average salary, whatever you want. if you don't want if you don't want partition by, it will get all the total salary of employee table. Just you see now it will change entire thing. So how much you have? See, okay, department I have kept, right? Okay, I'll remove this. Now you just see total salary you will get one by one, it will increase. Sum of salary, okay, order by department ID. hmm, Department 10 4,000 and 20 order by department ID. Total this much. Order by salary order by. So what happened here? It is accumulating the salary one by one. Okay, like this. But the total salary we need it. Total salary meant order by I have given this one. If I don't give anything, something we need to give here. Okay. Hmm. I didn't give nothing. You see, total 9. Hmm. Okay. So it has given total salary. If you see in the employee table, sum of salary generally, okay, I'll show you now. Select sum of salary from, okay. What is this? Select two from sum. Okay, total how much we have? 9,85,000. Now you got the same, right? Same result. Entire records, okay, with the total salary. So it depends, but this way, whether shall I get any requirement means you may get the requirement, you may not get the requirement, but you need to practice one time. If you practice, that is enough. Okay, so here over after over right here you can do partition by order by whatever, but in real time maximum you will get the, okay, you will use actually rank, uh, sometimes dense rank, and all the time row number. Row number is very very important actually. This is very very important. Now consider, I have executed, right, this selected department wise for total count. Okay. Total count star. I have, so we have a many duplicates at department wise. Hmm? Department wise we will have a duplicates, many duplicates. Okay, correct. So here only 10, if you see 10 only we have one record, and others department wise we have a duplicates. Now if I want to identify which are all duplicate, which are all not unique records, at that time how will you do? Very simple, I'll take the specific department column only. Okay, and then comma, I'll show you now row number. Okay. Now on what basis column I'm taking? This column, right? Partition by, partition by what it does actually, it will, I told you right in the last call also, it will order the sequence and it will create the sequence number. Okay, order by department ID, hmm, as unique record, hmm, as rank record, something like this, from employee. Okay, so now I'll take the specific record. I'll take the 30. 30 we have a total 6 records. Okay, now you see what is happening. Missing right parenthesis, partition by over. Yeah, it is missing. See here, over. Okay, now you will get the department wise we have generated a sequence ID. Now I'll take the, on top of, I'll write one more query, and I'll put the rank, rank underscore rec equal to 1. Then I'll get the unique record. And if I give a greater than 1, what will happen? It will generate the duplicate records. So similarly in interview you will get the question mark saying that how to identify duplicate records, how to identify unique records. Okay. So first what you need to do, you need to use this query, and when you are writing, right, partition by you, it is must and should. Why partition by must and should? Because this column level, it will aggregate the data and it will give you the rank like this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So if you see here, I'll give 50. See, like this. So now what I will do, I'll use in, 30 comma 50, I'll give this. Okay. Now you see all 30 and 50 it will display, but you see rank will be different here. So now what I will do, rank rec equal to 1 I'll give. Then I'll get only one record from here and one record from here. Then what will happen? I'll get the unique records from the department and table. So on top of that, on top of query, select star from, okay, where, just give like this, rank equal to 1. See, you will get only one record from the 30, one record from 50. It means to identify the unique record, the unique record. So you need to write a queries like this to identify. Okay, first what you have to do, you have to prepare a rank. On top of that, you need to write a one more query to get the unique records. Now, if I give greater than 1, then what will happen? You will get the duplicate records to identify the duplicate records. So like this, you need to use these analytical functions to identify the duplicate records also. Okay. So this is how we can use multiple ways. Why I'm repeating this analytical functions again with the different scenarios? Because here, this is very, very important concept actually. So like this, how many analytical functions we have? Already we have discussed. One is first rank, hmm, and then tens rank, hmm, and then row number. These three are very frequently they use. Okay, and lead, hmm, lag, hmm, sum, hmm, min, max, hmm, and others we have. Okay, so like this we can use these things. Okay, so this is what we will need to practice. Okay, and tomorrow, okay, what we will do, we will discuss about the stored procedures, and I will show you. Today our Snowflake was actually deactivated, right? So I'll show you how to create a again how to create a new account ID, and then how we can practice the stored procedure. That also I will discuss. Okay, and the stored procedure is okay. Just I'll give you the background. Okay, so if you have any questions, please raise your hand here. Otherwise, I'll go to the stored procedure. Once I complete the stored procedure, I'll start the project. Okay, from day after tomorrow. Hmm. Please keep that in mind. Okay, so now this stored procedure is it's a set of SQL statements. How it is a set of SQL statement means it will have a structure actually. Okay, so I'll show you just in Google itself so that you will get to understand. Stored procedure syntax. Hmm, hmm, hmm. If we have less than 1 minute, if it is disconnected, yes, we'll have an next session tomorrow. I'll tell you the time. Okay, so like this, we will write a queries. Okay, so here you see this is the stored procedure syntax. So this is the create or replace procedure, and this is the procedure name, whatever table name how we give, right? Similarly, this is the and this is inside it is a parameters where we can pass the parameters. I'll tell you what are those parameters as well. And these are all written statements. These are all some default statements we need to give. Not all, okay, which are required. And actual queries we will run inside this, okay, double dollar, whatever we have given here, right? Okay, these things we will give the in the bottom actually in the bottom.